I feel so gross. That's fine.
Time to see me. How's life? Tell me, how's your family? I haven't seen
Okay.
them in a while.
So, like, I pick my face, I don't know, out of stress, because the stress causes stress acne and stress picking, and stress picking used to be fun when it was like small acne. But then it got worse, and worse, and worse, and worse. Anyways, somehow I got some kind of weird cystic pimple in my fucking eyebrow, which usually happens occasionally. It's great. Anyways, usually they're fine, and I can sort of get rid of them, you know? Except for, like, anyway, so I don't know what fucking song this is. Okay. 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 No, I got this. Okay. Do you see this right here? Mm-hmm. No. Now imagine, right? So this thing started off as like just a sore bump-ish, but like not even a bump, just like it's like my face. If I rubbed it, I was like, there's something there, but like not there, doesn't exist. It's just it hurts a little bit. I'm like, not gonna ignore it, it's fine. Now I think this might be maybe a panic thing maybe for me, is like, you know, the more I think about it, the more it comes or something, or like the more I stress and whatnot. So I try not to think about it. Wow, I started thinking about it. We're just gonna like go with it, fine. Okay, I'm not gonna think about that part of my weird anxiety acne thing. Although if I can't leave my face alone because I'm like, I'm gonna look like a fucking gross pizza shit. Anyways, so this one wouldn't go away, and I was like, see, I take care of my skin. I don't ever have like, I'm never oily, just a little maybe dry and scabby, but like never weird. Maybe like I moisturize and I try and I clean my skin. Like I pick at it, but I clean it, you know. And then I moisturize as best as I can, whatever I can, to be like, fuck, my skin needs to be not flaky or gross. I shouldn't be able to pick at it in public. You know? And that was falling leaf. um, okay. So, I don't want to talk about the gross pussy thing that came out of my fucking forehead because it was literally jelly. And he was like, what jelly? And I was like, jelly. And he was like, what jelly? And I was like, jelly. And he's like, oh. And then he like described pus and I was like, no, jelly. And he's like, baby pus? And I was like, no, jelly. And he was like, baby pus? And I was like, no, jelly. And then he's like, what? And I was like, and I was like, I don't even know. It was kind of weird. I somehow broke, but then I literally just went to the purest like of it, and I was like, gelatinous something, glob, gelatinous fluid? No. Was that the texture of the thing that came out of my face? No. It was more, no. I don't know. When I when I squeeze. Hey, this is a pretty view. Okay, when I squeezed like this really gross like thing out of my eyebrow, it was definitely popped out as like a gelatinousy jelly, and I like had to kind of pull out with tweezers. It was gross. There's a big, like, it felt better. There was like a hole in my little face, and I was like, but I was like, that's what needed to be done after this long process. Okay. But I'm trying so hard to be. I don't even know. No, I'm just panicking the fuck. But like, I'm just kind of like, I'm really like disgusted with myself, but also kind of like really proud that I like actually made the gross thing go away because it felt horrible. But I did it like not disgustingly. I didn't just dig at my face. Because if I'm imagining it like that, then I'm just digging at my fucking face, and I'm just digging at it, and there's a hole. But I didn't get to that point in time where I would be panicking enough about the ghost thing in my face. I just ignored it somehow to just be like, cool, it's not aliens hidden in my pores, which are just parasites, which apparently eat your shit. They eat your stuff, and then they just don't die until they die because they can't poop or something. And I'm like, ew, ew. Get that the fuck out of my face. You know? I had David tell me he likes the things on my face, and I'm like, you mean these little fucking craters that are my pores? Because it's weird. There's a weird noise. There's totally two butterflies over there trying to fuck. Summer's a weird time to me, because I kind of just realized, holy shit, humans are fucking weird. Everything else has a super fucking short lifespan compared to us, right? And like, I thought about this. I was like, there's so much different shit about all the different like seasons and crap, and we kind of like go through all of it. But like in a super weird way. Ugh. It freaked me out because I was like, it's so nice to be outside, kinda, right? But then as soon as I open my goddamn window, I'm pretty sure, like, during different points of days, the fucking forest that just engulfs my house becomes like a fucking literally a rainforest. Because I'm pretty sure I learned that that's where I'm supposed to be living. And it's really funny because honestly, I swear to God, it's like mini jungle book with like squirrels and shit. And like, honestly, to me, all cats are little lions, you know? Anyways, so I never read Warriors, but like walking around shit like that, it's kind of weird. Because when things come alive, which they do during the diff seasons of time, because animals don't give a fuck, they're not on our schedule. They're on that motherfucking Earth's schedule. And all the bugs and shit come alive at different times at different things, and it's weirding me out because, like, I'm genuinely never ever really looked outside in my life from this window, and I think I've been in this room for I don't know how long. I've lived in this room, and I've not really looked outside until right now, so I'm kind of glad I just did that. I'm actually genuinely really glad I just did that. So thanks. Because technically, I may be really alone right now, but somehow I'm having a really boring, silly summer day with someone in the faith. I'm like, holy shit. Do you see this? These leaves have got little fucking budding baby things coming from their little helicopters. Little fucking helicopters. But okay, when they fall, they like are already all prickly because they're ready to fucking grab onto shit, so they're fun to play with. Not to eat. And like, those are great. Holy shit. I just had the weirdest fucking idea. Is there a place you can donate seeds to? Because these trees kind of need to be trimmed and they're fucking crazy loaded. And literally they have no space in this tiny forest and I want to keep this forest so badly because it just needs to be trimmed. And yeah. But there's so many gross bugs on them. Like, sorry. I don't know why. I don't know why I wanted to. Shit. Shit. Oh my god. Gross. Okay. This is what makes it so funny and so beautiful. Okay. Just kidding. My hair is absolutely gross. Yeah. Okay. Do you see this crater in my face? You see, I had one of those like pimple popping tools that had kind of like a soft circular wire shaped in a like little like loopy shape that like pushed on your freaking, you know? It would like push on your skin and kind of like softly squish out your disgustingness. And it was wonderful because honestly I think I just have like, I eat really gross food and it gives me bad skin and I stress and all the, you know, I could be healthy, but like my brain's literally like, but lol, you could also stress pick. And I'm like, please don't do that. Anyways, so, but this one felt actually gross for a little while because I like slowly picked at it, kind of, and it wouldn't like really go away, so I kind of like pushed at it more and it wouldn't go away, so I would like, you know, and it came to a point that, yeah, as you can clearly see, I didn't give a shit. It started to hurt, but I was like, that's fine. It's fine because it's starting to come up. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Get the fuck out of my face. But I also like let it scab, right? Because I would only ever like, actually, honestly, it'd be more like a slow burn. It was gross because I was like squeezy, and then I'd be like, oh, it's fine. Squeeze, and then I'd be like, it's fine. Squeeze, no, it's fine. Squeeze some more, yeah, it's fine. like over time, right? Like I wouldn't literally just be like, I would just kind of just be like, I'm like, okay. They tell you not to touch your skin, but if your skin already like hurts, just kind of like, I would just be like, please get out of my face. Cause I wouldn't if it didn't hurt, right? Or am I causing it to happen because I'm crazy? Shit. But this one I know happens frequently. So I'm probably not crazy. No, because this one something came out and I was like, hopefully this one's gone for fucking ever. Because, like, okay, so I watched this thing where some guy had a fucking back thing and they popped it and it was like, they were picking it out with tweezers and I was like, what is that? And then they're just like, his back looked kind of normal, slightly raised, and I was like, I was thinking there was gonna be some weird lump. No, there was not. And I was like, how? It was weird. Real weird. And so, like, was he. Was he just like, yo, guys, I feel real weird. You think you could stab me there and see what happens? But, I mean, I guess I would at that point, yeah. Maybe I was like, I'm fucking dying. So, sometimes I'm worried that a lot of my shit's anxiety fueled, and I'm like, sorry, James, I lied. Wait, yeah? Yeah. I think I've dabbed quite a few times in my fucking life. But Bleed will never see me do it. Or actually, I don't know about it because I'm never gonna do it other than here. And do you think anyone's ever gonna know about here? Nope. Anyways, I wanted to talk about my fucking face, my zits. My nasty pimples. I wanted to talk about the jelly that came out of my face. It's really gross. It was like a white gelatinous fluid, but it wasn't. Was it? Shit. I like slowly fucking rubbed away at my face over time to a point that it kind of surfaced, and I think I poked at it a few times because stuff would come out of different places because clearly I have bad skin. You can't really see it, but there's little pricky pores all over my face. Because I don't like blackheads, and if I can see them, that means they're really big, but then I think that maybe I see the little things, and that scares me a little fucking bit because that's weird. My face like hyper zooms in onto my own face. That means my perception is super fucking warped and I'm like anyways, but this thing was fucking weird because it hurt so much. It was just a fucking, and it doesn't hurt anymore at all. And I'm like, oh, ow. I mean, it kind of does because it's like it's a hole in my face. But, okay. So, I kind of been like, I don't know if this is a serious thing. Am I an alien? I don't fucking know anymore. Okay, so I pick and push at the little blackheads and whatnot. Like anything I see that looks really fucking just weird. Right? So I'm like, that doesn't look proper. I know that these are fucking satellite dishes. Right? Look at those. I had some kid confuse my face blemishes for freckles, and I was like, no way, those are probably blackheads. And I felt really bad because he was like, oh my god, there's the freckles, that's so cute. And I was like, shit. No, it wasn't. I'm so sorry. But he liked when I wore black lipstick, so I was like, eh. Basically, I'm a little fucking trap. I'm trapped. That's a trap. All of it's a trap. Super trap. Trap remix. Trap to the double remix. I wanted to show you a nice fucking like forest view as I like whispered to you my fucking incident with my face, and then I thought that was really mean. And then I was like, fuck, can I just tell you about my face, but just show you my face? And I was like, that's not, fluff. That's not, like, really, you know? It's boring. But, yeah, so, whatever. But I had jelly come out of my face, sort of. It's like a jelly-ish consistency, maybe. And I thought, you know what, it's probably really small, infected skin thing, sac, something's gross. I need it out of my face. So I did pick at it with tweezers. Once it actually kind of like, because okay, I had used to have this like little pimple popper thing. It's basically a solid rod, but the tip was a soft wire shaped in a way that pushed your skin like flat, but it rolled. And so it was nice. You just like pew, 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 and your skin was left like not really fucked. And so this tool to push on the freaking pimples is like flat. And it's like, it's the wrong fucking tool because like you have to actually like lay it on your skin and go, nee? And like, it's kind of like, oh god, I don't know, like if you're careful, like you don't have to pull, I pull too, that's the thing. But like, not, yeah, I do. Shit. Well, because that's, you sneak up on it. Because you don't just like, you don't just like fucking, you don't go like, unless you really know where the fucking thing is, which I mean, yeah, I think I'm causing myself to somehow be like weird. I don't know. I'm picking at my skin too much. And this, I really am. Shit. Okay, but this one really needed to come out. So I guess that's the fucking sin of all sins. I'm done. Oh god. That's fine. Hi, how are you? Not at all good, probably. How are you? I don't know who you are exactly per se, but like, for some reason earlier I was trying to describe my zit, so I may get back into that, and I'm very sorry. Yeah, because sometimes my pimples get really bad, and they like, if I push at them, like when they hurt too much, and I'll like push at them with a pimple popper tool, it like secretes kind of like a jelly-ish weird. Sometimes it's clear, and I'm like, what are you? And I've questioned if it's like maybe the blood cells are fixing the thing that I've picked at before. That's good. Ugh. Sorry. Yeah, I'm freaking the heck out, so I'll be in and out. But I'm glad it's good. Because I'm like, I'm just kind of like having a bit of a panic attack, but not. But I'm like happy, but I'm freaking out. It's great. It's probably not. That did not feel good at all. Okay, so I'm super sorry. Really, actually, quite sorry, really. Because, okay, so you came at the weirdest fucking time ever. Because, well, you see, um, yes, actually, so much. So, okay, so you see, I think I've melted my brain, maybe possibly, because over in the last few couple of years, I've just smoked weed constantly with only ever, I think the longest time I've ever not smoked weed was 10 days. No. 7? I don't know. Yeah, but that seems about accurate. Okay, that's good. Because I don't fucking know shit anymore. It's great. Okay, actually here, it's great. I think at some point I narrate myself, in a sense, over time, because I'm a fucking weirdo. I don't know how, but okay. Because I fucking want to die so much. Oh, actually, holy shit, that makes sense. Okay, I want to actually. Okay, so, so before when I was just like, I didn't give a fuck, okay, when I was like, I guess I'm a girl, I guess, but then I was like, fuck girl things, and I was like, I want to look like a fucking, I was literally like, I don't give a shit if I look like a butch lesbian, and I had like fishtail, I had a fishtail. It was great. I actually had a fish fin. I somehow went through space and time and cut down my hair in somehow a defiance of the world, and then I was like, well, I guess I'm a boy. And but now, I just want a man bun. I just want a fucking man bun. That's it. I just want a man bun. I just want to literally, that's it. I actually genuinely kind of miss long hair, but I want it to be my own long hair. And I want a man bun, just so I can be like, oh, man bun. Have a man bun. And then I want it to be my own hair, and I want to be like, oh, man bun. And then I can just, that's it, make jokes that it's a fucking man bun. I want to make dad jokes that it's a man bun, because it doesn't matter if someone's like, hey, that's a girl, it's just hair. Because Douglas said it's just hair. Douglas said it's just a bun. And I was like, yeah, man. But maybe to me, I just wanted to say, hey, I get a claim it's a man bun. Well, because I wanted to be a dick. Or somehow make it funny. Or entertaining. I loved it. I thought it was great. Genuinely, I enjoyed the fact that I could just be like, that boy has a man bun. Because it was kind of cute to me. Unless they were scrubby and gross, and then I would just be like, questionable. But, okay, seriously, fuck, shit, I am freaking the fuck out. Because I want to be a cute and adorable boy to me, but I don't know how to be a boy to me, but I also just freaking the shit out. It's weirdly stressful. So I picked at my face. And I wanted to talk about my acne. I'm really fucking high right now. I am so sorry. None of your things are valid. So, we're look at this beautiful forest view. You can choose to stay or not to stay. That is your fucking choice. Beautiful ride to the fucking underworld depths of hell. As you can see, the forest is wonderful. Apparently I live in a rainforest, which kind of makes sense because this forest is dope as shit. And it's crazy filled with fucking all kinds of weird shit, honestly. And it's beautiful. But it's also freaking me the shit out. So, you're gonna pay attention to the forest. And I'm gonna try not to vomit and talk about my face. So, I stress pick at my face because I think somewhere to my core I enjoy chaos or something, or maybe I just wish to fight for me for once. I don't know. I don't know. But I stress pick at my face, and it used to be kind of fun when I could like clean my face at a comfortable level. But then it like, because I used to have a tool that like smoothly cleaned over my face and squished out all the goo, and I was happy, right? But then I would just like pick at it with my fucking fingers and my nails and like tissue, and like then I would rub little whatnots and gross bits, right? Okay, so I like Okay. You see, the patch of skin around my eyebrows seems to get, um, like cystic pimples occasionally when I'm super stressed. And I came to realize. Okay. I don't even know if this is pointed at the. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. So, because this is fucking weird to me. It's really peeving me off. But it's gross. And I'm trying to make this okay as possible. But it's gross. So, like, gross. And I'm so sorry to anyone who actually just whatever. So um well, you see, my face gets really disgusting, basically, and I stress clean it, I guess. I shouldn't have to clean it as much as I do, but that's kind of just what I do, is find something to pick at and focus on when I'm panicking, I guess. And then that's whatever. But I don't care. Shit. You guys are not gonna die. Okay, so basically, yeah. I would start with like tissue, but because you kind of like push at it. You're not trying to cut off the fucking top unless it's like, because most of mine's usually like blackheads, I guess, or cysticky things. So I'm always like kind of pushing down, and it's kind of like weird because so weird. I just thought of so many fucking weird things. Like, there's always been like jokes about like. Sorry, it's because I don't want to talk about the pimple thing. I'm avoiding it. That would actually be fucking hilarious. Oh no, I'm actually just spinning. Yeah, that would make sense. My bad, sorry. I guess, I don't know. As long as you're in for some kind of ride. Weird. I kind of want to figure out how to donate all these fucking tree babies. Because these trees need to be freaking trimmed. And they're like top notch, like packed. And like shit. I think the tree outside my house might be getting sick. For real though. In front of me, there's patchy leaves with yellow tips, and they're just looking a little bit more ragged than they have. The trees themselves are starting to get really mossy, and they kind of look like they're dying. Too young, honestly, because trees could be massive, grateful, fucking beautiful things. Huge. Those things could live for fucking ever. So I think these things definitely probably need to be trimmed, and also I kind of want to steal their babies and donate them to something. I just don't know how. That's depressing. I think that I genuinely know that people will leave because I spin out of control, sometimes uncontrollably, because I get high, and that's the only time I can say anything that's on my mind, and it seems to be scattered somehow, but I do feel happy sometimes. So I guess that's kind of cool. Sorry. I'm really sorry. I think the forest behind my house is really fucking beautiful. And I don't know. Butterfly. I don't know where it went. I'm kind of really sad. I honestly kind of believed at some point that I would genuinely have my shit together earlier than now. Because I wanted to find a place for all the caterpillars. Shit. Okay. I know what I want now. Fucking hell. I think I have to figure out something. But bye.